Luxury loungewear is what's hot right now.
Hey everyone, it's your girl, Emily Curl with iHeartRadio, and today we're hanging out with the one and only Paris Hilton. Hi Paris, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. I'm so excited you're here, and I first just want to say congratulations. Your new podcast, This is Paris, debuted on iHeartRadio. Was this something that you've always wanted to do?
I actually never even listened to a podcast until quarantine. And then I just really started enjoying them. And then when I heard about this deal with iHeartRadio, they're my favorite. So I was excited to do it.
What was the first podcast you listened to that you were really interested in?
It was Kate Hudson's one called Sibling Revelry with her brother Oliver.
Oh, wow. Now, what can your fans expect from this podcast?
My fans can expect to be entertained. It's a lot of fun because I have so many interesting friends, and it's like a real conversation between friends. So it doesn't seem just like an interview. People really open up in ways that I've never heard them open up before. And it's just like a safe place where people can come and have a good time and just talk about everything, and also about pop culture, what's happening in the world, what's happening in my life. And it's really just like a one-of-a-kind podcast. There's nothing like it.
Now, you're a trendsetter in many senses of the word, from reality TV to the first selfie to juicy tracksuits, and you've always been one to determine what's hot. In 2021, what is hot for Paris Hilton?
Juicy couture is my favorite. It's iconic, and like luxury loungewear is what's hot right now. That's what I've been rocking the entire time, just being at home. So definitely my juicy couture velour tracksuits.
Love. I've got to get one of those. Now I want to switch gears a little bit because there's been a lot of buzz around the release of the Britney Spears documentary. And like many stories of young people and fame, there seems to be more than one side to this story, which can be really difficult. What are your thoughts on that?
It was a very emotional movie just to watch and just see, just what she's been through. It's been so much. And I hope it teaches a lesson to just the media and the people who kind of just destroy people's lives, and that people need to have, their privacy as well. And I love Brit, and I'm sending her the best, and she's amazing.
Yeah, she really is. Now, in that same vein, Sarah Silverman recently apologized to you for a joke that she made a long time ago. From beginning to end of that experience, what has that taught you?
It's taught me that comedy has changed, which is a good thing, because, when I first came out in this industry, it was just, people were just so mean and cruel and just making up just stories and just, I don't know, just trying to humiliate women who were in the industry, and it was very hard. So I'm just grateful that times have changed and people are realizing that that's not right. And I really appreciated her apology. I thought it was very genuine, and it made me feel good to just hear her say that, and to also hear, because I didn't know that she had felt bad, when she was on stage, when she was saying the joke. And, it's just nice to hear the other side from the person who was doing it.
Yeah, it's so true. And you've kind of answered my next question, but as we see a whole new world of influencers and social stars emerge, what is something that you hope this next generation of women never has to experience that maybe you actually had to experience?
Having to deal with cruel, mean jokes and people underestimating you, and just being disrespected, or just certain men having like a chauvinistic kind of attitude with you, and just for girls to get the respect that they deserve, because girls rule the world.
So true. Coming off International Women's Day too, that message is so important. And I want to go back to your podcast for a second, because what I thought was really cool about it is your new development of pod posts, which is something that we've never seen before. Tell me a little bit about what exactly pod posts are.
Well, I always love being an innovator and doing new things, and I just thought it would be a great idea to do these pod posts, which are basically kind of just if I'm thinking something in the moment, I can go and record. So it's not on a schedule. It's kind of like almost like social media, but in a podcast form. And then also I love being able to just really talk to my fans. So we have this hotline where people can call, which is 1-833-87-PARIS, and just leave me a message and I will give them advice. And then also if people go to parishilton.com and I type in their number, there's a chance they could win where I will FaceTime with them, which I've done. And it's just so much fun just to call them on FaceTime and surprise them and see their reaction. And just, I don't know, I have such a close relationship with my fans. So I love being able to share my podcast also with them and have them on as my guests. So it's just something that I really enjoy doing.
I love the FaceTime. What's been the funniest reaction you've gotten so far of calling someone?
Well, they're not expecting the call, so
They're not?
they don't know what's going to happen. So it's a surprise. So it's just funny just to see just their reaction when they answer, and it's me on the other line. Just how excited they get, and it just makes me feel just. I love making people smile and making people happy, so that is just fun for me.
I truly think I would throw my phone across the room. That's so fun. And now last question for you, Paris. After decades of being the one being interviewed, what's the best part of now asking the questions and conducting the conversation?
I love it. It's completely different. I've done a billion interviews, so now the tables have turned and I get to be the one who asks the questions. And I really enjoy it because I love learning new things about my friends. And, this is my first time like interviewing people. So in the beginning, it was like a little nerve-wracking. Like when I did my first episode, I was like, this is so random. I've never interviewed someone before. But once I started, I just felt so comfortable and it's just been so easy and I just am loving it.
That's awesome. Paris, congratulations. Thank you so much for taking the time. And thank you all for watching. Make sure you stream This is Paris on iHeartRadio. And thanks again, Paris. Hopefully we'll see you very soon.
Thank you.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. Did you like that video? You can check out more over here. And don't forget to subscribe to iHeart right here. And if you're already a longtime fan, make sure you ring the bell down below so you don't miss a single video. Bye guys.